Exactly 50 years ago this week, Casey Stengel, one of the most colorful figures in baseball history, died of cancer at age 85 in Glendale, California in 1975. In that same week in 1975, Texas A&M kicker Tony Franklin booted a pair of record-setting field goals, 64 and 65 yards in the game against Baylor. And he did it with his bare foot. Whatever happened to those barefooted kickers from the late 70s? Those records-breaking field goals happened exactly 5 years after Tom Dempsey of the Saints kicked an NFL record-breaking 63-yard field goal at New Orleans in 1970, 55 years ago this week. Now let's go back to October 25th, 1964. It's every football player's nightmare, but to Jim Marshall, it was harsh reality. An excellent defensive lineman for Ohio State University and the Cleveland Browns, and then he starred for the Minnesota Vikings for nearly 2 decades. But Marshall always will be remembered as the pro football player who ran the wrong way. 49ers quarterback completed a pass to the Vikings 30-yard line, but the receiver fumbled the ball. It was picked up by Jim Marshall after a scramble for the ball. Marshall started his famous run the wrong way, almost 70 yards, with only his teammates chasing him. He ran all the way to his own end zone, thinking he scored a touchdown. Then he threw the ball out of the end zone in sheer joy. He just scored a safety. 2 points for the 49ers. If ever a player wished that the ground would open up and swallow him, it was Jim Marshall in Kezar Stadium that day. Mother of God. However, the Vikings held on to win that day 27-22. It was a memorable moment for many, but a forgettable one for Jim Marshall. Hey, thanks for watching. Till next time, be a good sport. Stay loose.